Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Wednesday, November 29th, and it's the afternoon, and I tried to get this video out as soon as possible. It's been a long day, but I understand declaration date is tomorrow, and QQQY typically, or at least last month, they announced their declaration date the night before. So I figured I'd cover the numbers for the trades today, and then I'll make a final prediction, and then we'll go from there. So scrolling down, we had the expiration date, obviously, of today. There were two contracts. Both have a strike price of $16,040. And, obviously the break even was pretty similar. But long story short, the index closed right above the break even. This means it ended up in a profit, but barely, because if you could see the open price, and I'll try to highlight the cells, more frequently. You see these cells, right? The open is in green. That's how much they made in credit. And then the close is in red. That's how much they had to pay to close it. So scrolling across to the right, you could see the profit loss column. In column Q, they made $54,740 on the first, and then $939 on the second. Running total, it pushed them back down to under $10 million, which sucks, but it is what it is. It's still a win. So for the month in total, they have 18 wins, 5 losses. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty happy with that number. I did not, just so you guys know, I did not update cash and treasuries because the website did not have it. So it's not as important at the moment. So sorry, I'm just trying to get rid of these trying to get the header to show. All right, so end result for the month. And by the way, just FYI, we have new contracts that expire 11/30. However, I'm not counting them towards the next distribution, because to me, I don't think they're including it. What do I know, right? But I don't know. They made 8 cents a share. However, they still don't know what's going to happen. So they have to close out, that position has to end. So in my opinion, they should not include it. So I only included for this month, if you scroll to the top of the spreadsheet, oh crap. I included the transactions from 10/31 to 11/29. End result being a total income of $9.9 million, which estimates to be a 94-cent distribution at 100% payout. And that's because we had more shares added again, 10,550 outstanding shares. That still comes to a 61.42% annualized yield. Daily premium around 5 cents a day. Average daily yield 0.26%, just above the 0.25% goal. Extrinsic income, which again, this is what they're supposed to be paying out. That comes to $8.2 million in income, and that's 78 cents per share. But let's go to the next tab, which shows further detail. This will show you, the intrinsic income, the extrinsic income, the 8.2 we just talked about. Let me just make sure that matches. Okay, yeah. 8.2. Total income 9.9. So if you take the total minus the extrinsic, that's the net intrinsic. So again, if they paid out 100% of extrinsic, we're going to get 78 cents. If they paid out 90% of extrinsic, we're going to get 70 cents. If they paid out all of the income 100%, that's 95 cents. If they paid out 90% of all income, that's 85 cents. So in the end, I'm calculating a range of low distribution, 70 cents, high distribution, 95 cents. I believe my previous video, I came up with an estimate of 94 cents. That could still happen, because if you look down here, right, again, they made 95, they made 95 cents. Well, yeah, they made 95 cents in total, right? So they can afford it. And if you look at the price change from X date, it went up 98 cents. So even if they paid 95 cents, or not even, even 94 cents, there would be, the NAV would still have some appreciation in there. So I guess, what do I think is going to happen here? Honestly, it's not going to be $1. That's my prediction for sure. It's not going to be $1. And I honestly, if I had to guess, they may go balls to the wall and, pay that 94 cents. So I'll stick with that 94 cents. I made a video on it, so I guess I'll hold to it. It's possible they could pay as low as 70 cents. I understand that. Hey, but it's Christmas time. We're getting to the end of the year. It's a newer fund. They're feeling pretty good. So they say, you know what? Let's give these suckers 94 cents. Again, I think that's the number I had. I don't even remember. But let's just go with that. That's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. What they're going to pay. I'm curious to know. Okay. And let me know tonight, because we're probably going to wake up tomorrow morning and the number's going to be posted. So we'll see what happens. And guess what today is, guys? Today begins the journey of JEPY. So let's start with JEPY. JEPY, as most of you know, they sell puts on the S&P 500. The index is SPX. The index is priced at $4,550. So we're dealing with a little less money here. So let me scroll up so I can get the, I got to fix these headers so I don't have to do that every time. All right. I did all that for nothing. Anyway. Sorry, I'm going to do it again. Gotta love Google. I give up. All right, anyway, let's get to it. They have two contracts that expire on 11/30, which is tomorrow. One has 184 contracts, the other 22. Both have a strike price of $4,555. You can't tell the strike price, but it's column G. Again, I'll fix these headers so it's only two lines. Right now it's wrapped into 3 lines, I believe, because some of these are longer, like that one. Break even goes 3. Fix that. These 2. Spread them out like that. Oh, there you go. I fixed it. I roll, right? Anyway. So a 4,555 strike price is 0.1% in the money, because the index close price today was 4,550. So that's kind of, a little less risky, I'll say, than the QQQY. But let's scroll over. The intrinsic value. This stupid thing pops up. Intrinsic value, extrinsic value, as presented. Again, the extrinsic value will show the difference of the intrinsic and the strike price. The intrinsic value is the difference of the strike price and the latest close price. Well, that's what I use. But in reality, it's the difference between the strike price and the price of the index at the time of the trade, which obviously I do not know that. So I'm getting as close as possible. So in summary, they're making about $254,000 with these 2 trades. But obviously, time will tell. We'll see how it ends tomorrow. And, up at the top, I have the, outstanding shares, 5,050,000. I have the total income now, which is 254,000. Again, I'm going across. Total distribution payment. This will be for the January 4th payment, is 5 cents. The JEPY is priced at $18.55. This will be lowered soon on X date for the prior month's payment, obviously. Average daily premium, which is only 1 day, 5 cents. Wins and losses, I can't cover that because we didn't close the day yet. Extrinsic income is 163,000. Going back to the beginning, I have the declaration date for the next month. Again, December 27th. X date, December 28th. Rec date, December 29th. And payment date, January 4th. Annualized yield based on 1 day is 3.26%. It's still better than, 1 day, and they're better than, SCHD, right? Average daily yield, 0.27%, which is above their goal. But again, they didn't close this position yet. So And then obviously I'm going to have this tab for JEPY, which is similar to the QQQY. And, we'll track it accordingly. But it's the beginning of JEPY. So I know you guys were asking for this. I hope you guys enjoy my coverage on both. Here's QQQY. Let me close this disclaimer. I have the same stupid issue here. So what happens is, again, it shows anything that takes up 3 lines is the cause. So if I scroll this one and this one, if I make it a little bigger, see, now I could fit more in there. So anyway, for QQQY, we have 118 contracts with a strike price of $16,020, and then 23 contracts with a strike price of $16,020 as well. That's 0.2% in the money. Again, a little braver with QQQY. The break even is $15,956, $15,953, around the same range for both of these. Total that they made for these 2 transactions, $905,000, pretty good. What is that noise? Anyway, so yeah, we'll see how tomorrow plays out. But again, same, I went through all the fields. You guys know the fields. Hopefully it makes sense to you, but this is the new spreadsheet on QQQY, and we'll track this as we go. It's a fresh month. But the story of today is what is our next payment going to be? And again, I'll just, I'll throw it out there. Let's just say 94 cents. Most people probably don't want that. It's gonna tank the NAV, but we'll see. If it's 70 cents, that's still 45% yield. So that's still really, really good. I'm happy either way. Anywhere between 70 and 95 cents, I'm happy. But I'm predicting it's going to be in between that range. Again, I'm just throwing 94 cents out there because that's what I did based on an estimate. Why the hell not, right? As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking the like button. It really does help, at least as far as I know. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and that's it. So, like I said, in the comments, just type your prediction. That's it. Type your prediction before the night ends, and then whoever wins has bragging rights. All right, and then you can come in the Discord and brag. Say, I was right, you were wrong. Right. Anyway, I gotta go. It's still early here, but I ran away from my kids and my wife to get this video out for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. All right, later.